Shabbat Shalom, Happy Hanukkah. Call halal Yahba Shemel Shabbat Shemel Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Mill, still even the elders that came before them to tell us the truth. Shabbat Shalom. Salutations, Happy Hanukkah to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the whole full like tabernacle. David, of the brother, elder, Yashawan. Shabbat Shalom, Happy Hanukkah, salutations to you all. Salaki. Okay, so I guess this is Tucker number 3, and I'm gonna call it the devil. The devil is Tucker instead of Tucker is the devil. I gotta mix it up, but it ain't even got to do with Tucker. This has to do with Candace, who is part of the Tucker plan. What are we looking at right here? Because this is crazy. It appears that Candace is off the plantation right now. Easy E. Yeah, let's get. I'm getting out in front of this. 33 and 33. I'm gonna get in front of it because here's what the Spirit is telling me. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33 in the King James. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. So I'm going to get in front of this. Okay, let's see. It's lucky. Bear with me. Now, look at all of this. Look at this. This is yesterday. Look what's trending out here. Assassinations. Assassinations are trending. Okay? What are we being told in the Spirit? Okay? Here's what we're being told in the Spirit. Let me see. Tucker. Who did Tucker sit down with the other day? Okay, let's get CJ. Let's see, CJ, because I didn't see this, but CJ is actually singing a different tune when he shouldn't be. CJ's broke. Let's see. CJ, who? Worldman, right? W-E. Okay, so CJ switched up. Now, you never thought that CJ would switch up. CJ said something good about the enemy. Let's see, where did he come from the other day? 1 month. Come on, CJ. Okay, you can't have it both ways there, sir. Says, okay, so this must be it. Let's see what he comes straight out and says about Tucker, though.
Throughout the region.
So look,
this stands.
Okay, this is about Tucker Carlson, all right? But I'm slightly going to touch on Tucker Carlson because Tucker's the ringleader, if you understand, right? Who's sitting down with Tucker? Nick the Nazi sat down and got sent packing. Who else sat down with Tucker and got sent packing? Everybody's being sat down in front of Tucker. Now, look, how does CJ, who's broke, by the way, the first thing he does is ask for money. We expose Israel, not accepting money from them. Because guess who else accepts money from Israel? Tucker. Sorry, you can't have it both ways. You got to be able to parse through this shit.
Hello, it's your friend CJ Werleman, and this week we reveal how Hamas has grown stronger in Gaza and why Syria is ripping apart the alliance between...
This guy was on point for a minute. He was exposing fools. And then they stepped to him. They said, hey, nigga, come here. Here's what you're going to do. Because you got everybody looking at us. You're going to flip it all the way around if you want your family. You're going to take this money and you're going to flip your script 100% in everybody's face while looking like you haven't. Watch CJ close right now.
Israel and the United States. But first, please remember to like and subscribe to our show.
Why? Because they already gave you some money to flip. Watch this guy.
Let's get into it. Last week, I attended the Doha Forum in Qatar,
You did what?
where I met and spoke with prominent diplomats.
You went where? Oh, you went to Qatar. Didn't Israel bomb them and check them? Say, look, motherfucker, we got these nukes. What are you doing in Qatar? And who did you talk to?
Journalists and commentators, including Christian Amanpour and Tucker Carlson, the latter who I personally thanked and praised for playing such a...
You might as well be posing with the Rothschilds, aren't you? Who the fuck is that right there? Who's that? This guy's on record being instructed by the elder apostle Tahar straight from the Most High. This spy, what are you doing with this guy who's leading the charge? Look like you accepted. So look at that smile on your face there, CJ. Who are you posing with, dude? You might as well be posing with the Rothschild like MLK. Martian Lucifer Coon had that same look on his face when he got that bag.
Vital role in shifting American attitudes away from Israel and towards the Palestinians.
Really?
He and I may differ
Really?
on
Is
almost...
that what he's doing? Really? Because he wasn't doing that when he was being instructed by the elder apostles. What was he doing then, CJ? He was working for the Rothschilds, like you are right now.
Christian Amanpour and Tucker Carlson, the latter who I personally thanked and praised for playing such a vital role in shifting American attitudes away from Israel and towards the Palestinians. He and I may differ on almost every issue imaginable, but his contribution towards the Palestinian cause cannot be denied.
His contribution to your pockets got you singing a whole different tune.
He deserves great credit for that, despite the awfully racist and Islamophobic things he has said in times past.
So he gets a pass now. Wait a minute. He was instructed by Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua through the elder apostle Tahar, and we got it on film and they know it.
We summarized his stunning political and personal transformation in a recent episode.
Really? Right after he was instructed by the elder apostles? Is that when he changed it?
I urge you to watch it.
I urge you to go back and watch the truth. Who's that you're posing with there? Who's that?
The revealing conversation I had in Doha was with US Ambassador Tom Barak, who told me that tensions between the United States and Israel have reached an unprecedented boiling point over Syria, adding that President Trump told Netanyahu to back off or else. Barak told me Israel wants to foment a new war in Syria to divide the country, keep it weak, and sabotage the new government, whereas the United States believes maintaining peace and stability in the Arab country will have positive repercussions throughout the region.
So what are we doing from the top? All we got to do is go and get the Pike and Massini letter to see the enhancements that Tucker is making right now. It's all the same plan. Okay? What's on the back end of the Pike Massini letter? I won't go get it, but World War III is dealing with what? Getting the Arabs to come against the Jews and causing confusion. Why? So that they can unleash Lucifer, the pure Luciferian doctrine, finally coming out into the open. Okay? This is what we're watching. Tucker's spearheading it. I see it. Can you see it?
This stance has infuriated Israel, which is why, in a rare break with protocol, the Zionist regime is now publicly attacking the US ambassador by accusing him of advancing Turkey's interests at the expense of Israel's security, with Netanyahu accusing Barak of acting with hostility towards the State of Israel.
What's going on here? Muslims or the Arabs against the so-called Jews. It's in Pike Massini. Gotta get it. Shit. All right, so this is the Tucker episode 3. And I'm touching on Tucker. Okay, now why? What's going on? What is all of this? Well, they're conducting a genocide that they're about to bring here to America, right? We got to do the same thing in America that we're doing. We want everybody to see we're going straight to America to do what? First thing we got to do is address Candace, who's off the plantation. Where does that come from? It comes from Tucker. Tucker's plan. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to shut this down. And I'm failing.
This is a really big deal because for the first time since the Iraq-Iran war in the 1980s,
look at this guy. All right, what is he doing? What are you doing, CJ? You fucking up. Let me grab this real quick because I see this wants to do what the fuck it wants to do. Let's get this real quick. Some history. What is this right here? It's that. The elder apostle put a spiritual claim. Let's see. Shit. Oh, where did that Candace thing go? This is it right here. We're going to watch this. Okay. Now, what's going on here? Okay. You got to understand what role Candace is playing. Okay. What is she doing on Pierce? What is Candace today doing on Pierce? Right? And
what the hell?
Salaki.
Easy, guys. I'm here to help you. Easy.
I don't know what the fuck is. Salaki. I don't know what happened there. All right, so yeah. All right, keep your eye, right, on Tucker. Because this whole thing is about Tucker. Okay? This guy, you can't speak good words about Tucker. We know who Tucker is. Tucker's the devil. So if you're speaking good words about him, guess what? You got paid. All right? This guy's compromised. You're not broke no more. Stop asking for money. You got a bag. Okay, so there's that. But this guy is controlling Candace. Gotta understand that. Candace is off the fucking reservation right now. Okay, so what is this? Let's get Candace off the off the.
What the hell?
This is not what we want. Candace Owens.
Candace, it may be that the person in the media spewing bullshit to the public is you.
Okay, now listen. All right? Either this is part of Tucker's plan, or they know that she's gone rogue. She's off script. She's off the plantation, and she's doing what the fuck she wants. Now, here's how the devil receives something like that. Okay, all right, you're off plan. Do we kill you in front of everybody like we did Charlie? Here's what they're discussing, because first thing that the devil does is he says this: never let a problem, never let a crisis go to waste. Candace left the script. They said, okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to publicly off her and win? Okay, so she's screaming anti-sin. That's perfect. That's exactly what they want. This is what Tucker wants. So they're letting her go. Why are they letting her say what she's saying? She's about to check the fuck out of Pierce Morgan on his show. And they're setting it up. This is an alley-oop. Why are they letting this black face? She's beautiful and smart. Why are they letting her do this? Right? Because either they're going to publicly assassinate her, because this is what they're doing. Ask Charlie. She's connected to that. Either they are about to publicly assassinate her black ass in front of everybody. Shut up and take it. What are you niggas gonna do? See, they gotta get niggas out in the street. This might be a Hail Mary. When they kill this bitch in front of everybody, like they did Charlie. Well, they ain't gonna kill him. Like they did Charlie. You're not listening to me. What are they doing? It's assassination season. This bitch, either they got her out cussing out the white man and exposing him in front of everybody and making him look like a bitch, like she's about to do right now, or either they got her doing that, that's part of the plan, or she went rogue and they're going to make it part of the plan. Now listen to her cuss his punk ass out. I got to start it from the top because he tries to attack her and she comes back and got this clown looking like the clown that he has been back to last year going into next year. Listen to how she sets his ass up and smacks him all the way through the court. Listen.
Candice, it may be that the person in the media spewing bullshit to the public is you.
No, nice try. It's not. It's
Could
you
be.
by saying, why are you asking questions? Don't you worry about Mikey's feelings? Everyone knows what this is. And like I said, because we have the example, the concrete example of after JFK's assassination, the media members quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA, we have a historical example that we can look at and go, we're not doing that again. Doesn't matter how many times you keep telling the public that I'm spewing bullshit, it is only because there has not been anything that has come out of this investigation that makes any sense that the public is not listening to. I am sorry to say this, peers, people like you. And what I love about you and I sitting down is that this exact same time last year, you were doing the same weird questioning and making all these things when I said that they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually, this time,
I'll see you next year when you change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened, and you realize that the difference between me and you is that I have the courage to take the risks and ask the questions first, okay, before it's popular. You wait until it becomes popular, and then you change your mind.
Candice.
Gotta stop it. Woo! They gotta kill this bitch in front of everybody. They have to kill her in front of everybody. She just emasculated this dude. She emasculated Tim Pool. She emasculated, called him estrogen when he was clearly being a little bitch. Okay? So she's off the plantation. They have to Charlie Kirk her if she's going to be out doing that. Now, here's how the devil thinks. Okay? She made quick work of Pierce. His career's over after that. Okay? She's out telling the truth, and she can cut all of these motherfuckers with the truth, and she's got it. She's got it. She's saying the jig is up. I'm no longer on your side, motherfucker. I'll put you all down. So they have to do what? They have to either Charlie Kirk her, right? Which they got her to backpedal a little bit with Erica, a little. Okay, but these tactics aren't working anymore. So what is this devil going to do? Okay, we already know what the devil is going to do. What is Tucker doing with this? Tucker's the point man. Tucker's above Candace. Tucker's above Charlie. As soon as they put Charlie down, who ran straight over there and took over? Everybody had their hat in the ring. Who took over? They put this guy in. They said, okay, well, maybe not you. You step to the side for a minute. We'll figure this out. But you, what do you want us to do now? This guy. Who went down and met with the elder apostle? Did Candace go meet with the elder? Who did they send down to the elder apostle? Nick? No. Who's running this shit? Who did we see with the elder? What? Two faces. Okay. I'm going to tell you who's not going away. Charlie went away. Candace is next. She's going away. Who's not going away? Nick is gone. Who's not going nowhere? CIA man. Point man. He ain't going nowhere. He's running this shit. They're handing out bags. Look at the smile. You want to continue to live, or do you want to stay broke, motherfucker, and your day is coming? You want to live like that, or you want to take this bag and go give something to your mom right now, who's still alive? Let's consult the scriptures. First of all, we already know what this dude, how he gets down. We're going to keep our eye on Candace. And when this coming to pass, okay, you're going to know. You're going to know 2 Cor 2 and 11. Let's set it up. We know what this nigga's doing. He's got one motherfucking trick in that bag. We're watching. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. No, we know exactly what this nigga's going to do. As roaring. What is this nigga doing? Candace, you are tripping. You can't be cussing out and calling this devil estrogen and emasculating him. You got to be in your place, and that's under this devil right now. Or he's got to never let a good crisis go to waste on your ass. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober. You ain't being sober, Candace. Be vigilant, because, bitch, you don't even know who your adversary is. You got to agree with him quickly. Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, he ain't got no more time left. Walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. He got to go right down, right up the middle with it. You have to understand the time that we're in. What is it, 10? No. 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. Why? Why is now more crucial than anything? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Keep going. Keep proving. Keep showing and proving. Why he hath but a short time. Where'd it go? 21. 21. 21 and 22. Why doth he have but a short time? Matthew 24, 21. Number one, because Jacob's trouble, nigga, is going to flip on you. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, he hath but a short time. Why? Because the Most High is shortening the days. This nigga's going to destroy. Can't go to the habit, nigga. You can't eat a hamburger no more. All right? And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, what is he doing, Candace? You got to watch out. This motherfucker's almost, he's trying to, you fucking it up bad with this shit. With this is crazy.
Maybe that the person in the media
Look at her.
spewing.
Look at her. She can't wait to fucking slaughter the devil. This bitch is off of the plantation. So they got to make an example out of it. Now, what am I saying? If they publicly execute this bitch, it's supposed to make niggas jump up and come to her rescue. Are they going to do it? There's going to be some captains. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful black woman. Captain Sabo can jump out there and go try, oh, fuck that, you can't kill no black one. She don't even give a goddamn about niggas. That's probably a terror. I don't know, because she's fucking razor sharp in the devil. She might be one of them. Look at that. Watch her licking her lips at this motherfucker she's about to destroy him. Watch her as he's trying to pitch this old bullshit. See, the jig is up. Everybody already knows all the tactics. She broke his punk ass down, licking her lips and looking cute while she was doing it. And I'm no fan of Candace, but she's so good that you have to admire her.
Candace, it may be that the person in the media spewing bullshit to the public is you.
No, nice try. It's not. It's
Could
you
be.
by saying, why are you asking
Could be.
questions? Don't you worry about Mikey's feelings? Everyone knows what this is. And like I said, because we have the example, the concrete example of after JFK's assassination, the media members quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA, we have a historical example that we can look at and go, we're not.
Put on the payroll of who? Who's running this shit? Let me show you something real quick. I'm going to let her go back and talk. You got to be paying attention. You got to see things in the spirit. What does she say? What is she talking about? Daddy Bush. Who did this? Who ran this operation? Daddy Bush.
Quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA. We have a historical example.
We have a historical example of this motherfucker's daddy was in the what? Who's the point man now? Huh? Who's the point man now, CJ? Paid you up. Who's that? How does this guy work into everything? Well, let's just go back to the video of him shaking hands with the Most High's mouthpiece, acting like he wasn't sent down there. Oh, I don't know anything. Guess what, devil? We know your MO. Here you are. You're a liar. No, Tucker Carlson was more so than any CIA agent that they had left to offer. And he went right down to the camp and was instructed by the elder Apostle Tar. And now he's running this raggedy game where they're paying off people. And sometimes it's just not enough money. And sometimes you created a monster, and now we have to put that bitch down like we did Charlie. Listen to her spit that venom they taught her how to spit.
Candace, it may be that the person in the media spewing
Look at her,
bullshit
look at her
to-
lips. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Just keep your eye on her. Watch her. Watch her. She's telling you everything. Watch her. Look.
Candace, it may be that the person in the media spewing bullshit to the public is you.
No, nice try. It's not. It's
Could
you
be.
by saying, why are you asking
Could be.
questions? Don't you worry about Mikey's feelings? Everyone knows what this is. And like I said, because we have the example, the concrete example of after JFK's assassination, the media members quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA, we have a historical example that we can look at and go, we're not doing that again.
Whose daddy is in the CIA? We have a historical example of how these operations, who's daddy? Who's in the middle of everything? There was a JFK assassination right there at TPUSA, and suddenly Tucker appears. Just like Daddy Bush was in the book Suppository.
Doesn't matter how many times you keep telling the public that I'm spewing bullshit, it is only because there has not been anything that has come out of this investigation that makes any sense, that the public is not listening to, I am sorry to say this, Piers, people like you. And what I love about you and I sitting down is that this exact same time last year, you were doing the same weird questioning and making all these things when I said
Pierce is on some Jack Ruby shit. Look over here, nigga. Pop, 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 pop.
that they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually,
So
this
Piers,
time-
I'll see you next.
That nigga started. Did you say Gaza? She said Gaza. That nigga, his pocketbook started talking. When they say Gaza, watch when he says Gaza. The pocketbook gonna start talking louder than Pierce.
Same time last year, you were doing the same weird questioning and making all these things when I said that they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually,
So now-
Holocaust. That is, when they say Holocaust, motherfucker, your pocketbook better start talking quick.
weird questioning and making all these things when I said that they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually, this time,
I'll see you next year
and that was the delay. How long is the delay? 2-second delay. He said Holocaust. Delay. Boom. Nigga chimed in.
I'll see you next year when you change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened. And making all these things when I said that they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually, this time,
I'll see you
look at
next.
his eyes. When he says, when it comes across the feed, look at his eyes, shoot that way. Then he reacts with his talking point. Okay? Watch.
Changed your mind.
Actually, this time.
Watch his eyes. Watch. When his eyes cut, that's when he got the feed, the late feed, okay, because it's on a delay. Watch his eyes. That
they were committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually, this time.
I'll see you next year when you change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened, and you realize that the difference between me and you is that I have the courage.
So he lost the bag right there. When she gets in, see, this is a verbal joust. And Netanyahu is sitting there saying, you didn't even come back. When she said Holocaust, you didn't get one word in there. Bump. And this nigga got a chip in his hand already, and he lost funds. They subtracted from his account on that verbal joust. He lost money, right? She got some from whoever's paying her in her hand. Right? This is the future of podcasting. She won that much, and motherfuckers are betting in Vegas on who's going to win this shit, and they're all exchanging money. How? Johanna. It's the wave of the future.
Change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened, and you realize that the difference between me and you is that I have the courage to take the risks and ask the questions.
He lost the bundle right there because he didn't get a word in edgewise. When she said genocide, she said Gaza. This motherfucker did not slip one word in there. He's supposed to wrest the whole shebang from her, stop her from talking. That's what you're getting paid for. To stop her from saying that. You failed. So we took a lump sum of that, right? Nigga, you'd be broke at the end of this fucking interview.
See you next year when you change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened, and you realize that the difference between me and you is that I have the courage to take the risks and ask the questions first.
I don't care if they shoot me. I have the courage to stand up to what a motherfucker did to this Charlie Kirk. Do you understand through the spirit what is being said here? These motherfuckers are playing the game of assassination. Right?
Committing a Holocaust against the Gazans, and then you changed your mind.
Actually, this time.
I'll see you next year.
She knows that who used to pay her, TPUSA, subtracted her hidden offshore shit. When she said Holocaust, her offshore shit went right off of her chip. Take that. They took her money. Somebody else put it right back in there. Right, the other side.
When you change your mind again, and we have more information about what happened, and you realize that the difference between me and you is that I have the courage to take the risks and ask the questions first.
I have somebody stronger than Bibi Netanyahu backing me, and if they kill me, then Bibi's ass is in trouble because Big Bank is taking Little Bank right now.
Okay, before it's popular. You wait until it becomes popular, and then you change your mind.
Candace, it may be that the person in the media spewing bullshit to the public is you.
No, nice try. It's not. It's you by saying, why are you asking questions? Don't you worry about Mikey's feelings? Everyone knows what this is. And like I said, because we have the example, the concrete example of after JFK's assassination, the media members quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA, we have a historical example that we can look at and go, we're not doing that again. Doesn't matter how many times you keep telling the public that I'm spewing bullshit. It is
historical actors being, what was that? Listen to what she said, and I'm going to show you one more time what happened. Because you're not paying attention.
Quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA.
Who?
Assassination. The media members quite literally being put on
the media members what? You know where we're going back to. Going back to CJ.
Quite literally being put on the payroll.
Who? Going back to CJ.
After JFK's assassination, the media members quite literally being put on the payroll of the CIA. We have.
Why? Why are they putting the media members on the payroll of Daddy? Why? Who are they after? Well, let's see. Well, four. See, you got to understand, this guy went down to the camp. This CIA guy who paid this CIA guy who was bringing us good information. Who is he after? Well, where did he go? Did he go to IUIC? Did he go to ISUPK? Did he go to One West? Where did he go? Where did he go? Do we got to read it? Where did he go? He went here. You read it in the NIV, Isaiah 29 and 21. Those who with a word, right, Tucker, make someone out to be guilty. What are you doing, Tucker? Who ensnare the defender in court. You're setting us up, Tuck. And with false testimony, deprive the innocent of justice. You know the truth. You got 100% truth, Tucker. So what do you got to do? You got to set us up. Isaiah 29 and 21 in the King James. That make a man an offender for a word and lay, what are you doing, Tucker? And lay a snare for him that reproveth it. Didn't you go down to the gate, Tucker? What? Now you're laying a snare. You're the point man for this whole operation. You're paying off the media. CJ was one of our greatest fighters. Let's go get that motherfucker because he's making. Who are these niggers watching? Well, they're watching CJ. They're using Dabu. They're using Paul and Adrian's. We got to put some pressure on these people. Let's offer them some money and see if we can flip them. What's that called? It's called a plot. A snare. Set a trap. For who? Tucker knows. He was down at the game. Tucker was in the game. And he went, what did he do? After he left the game, what did he do? That nigga went to the drawing board like Wile E. Coyote. You understand? He did some Wile E. type shit. Okay? That nigga went to the drawing board and pulled out the chalk. Right? And then the Roadrunner shot him in the ass. And there he is right there. We see right through everything. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Yeah, Tucker's my friend now. He surprised me with a bag and then
Wellerman. And this week, we reveal how Hamas has grown stronger in Gaza
Hamas
and why Syria is ripping apart the alliance between Israel and the United States. But first, please remember to like and subscribe to our show. Now let's get into it.
Wait, no money? We don't need money no more? Like and subscribe. I thought we was broke. Right?
Last week, I attended the Doha Forum in Qatar.
And I made friends with Tucker Carlson and he gave me a bag.
Spoke with prominent diplomats, journalists and commentators, including Christiane Amanpour and Tucker Carlson. The latter.
Are you in the press? Are you in the media? And Tucker Carlson, my new friend who gave me money.
Personally thanked and praised for playing such a vital role in shifting American attitudes away.
And shifting my pocketbook, because I was broke and asking for money, and now I'm not anymore. Now I'm good. Granny's good. She's going to live right up until the bombs drop because I got her a place in a bunker. They offered me a bunker. Who did? Tucker did. On the spot. And I took it. I was broken scared. How do you know? Because we went and we looked. We looked in the crystal ball and the Urim and the Thummim. Shalom to the elect.